Kalpa is truly a white winter wonderland. From Shimla, we hired a car for 5 days as we planned to cover Narkanda, Sarahan, Sangla, Chitkul, and Kalpa. We reached Narkanda on the first day, having a whale of time playing on the snow, halted at Rampur, and next day we reached Sarahan, where we immersed ourselves in the divine bliss at the Bhima Kali temple, soaking in the views of Srikhand Mahadev. From there, we headed forward to Kinnaur, where we planned to halt for the night at Sangla. But none of the hotels were open and we headed towards Kalpa.
It's a strange world we live in. It's all we want is love.
Hi all, good morning. I'm still wrapped under my blanket. It's so cold. The temperature was showing -5 degrees with a feels like of -8 degree. Anyway, so we reached here in the evening. As I told you earlier that we could not find a hotel at Sangla, so we decided to come to Kalpa. While in Sangla only, we searched for hotels on the internet and we found some. We called the owners of those hotels and they said their hotels were actually closed, they were not open. So one among them suggested the name of this hotel. This is the Hotel Monroe Residency. I called the owner and he said, okay, one of the rooms are available. The rooms are a bit expensive, but the rooms are good. They're actually good. And the most important thing is the view is just awesome. It feels like heaven. It feels as if I'm in paradise. So these are just the glimpses from the window of our room. And here is the drop-dead gorgeous view of the majestic Kinnaur Kailash, one of the 5 holy peaks of Panch Kailash, the abode of Lord Shiva. Standing at an altitude of 4,800 meters, it is considered sacred by both Hindu and Buddhist Kinnauris. There is a 79-feet monolithic statue considered to be the Shivlingam. So we are already unpacked and right now we are moving towards a monastery. Basically not much is there to be seen except for this really gorgeous view here. And okay, so there's a stairway through which we are moving towards the monastery, but the road is blocked. Okay, so we planned to go to the monastery, but the road was something like this. Although the guy passing by made it look very easy, but it wasn't. And then somebody told us to take a different route, which was absolutely scenic but definitely not easy. It looked easy, but it was actually quite slippery. The rising sun and the frictions from footsteps caused the ice on the upper layers to melt and made it quite slippery.
পাথর ধরে ধরে চলে আসবি, একদম ইজি আছে, সামলে সামলে পারা কি ব্যাস। গর্তগুলো বাদে, গর্তগুলো এই পাশে আরেকটু পা এই পাশে দে, হ্যাঁ হাতটা একটু লম্বা করে ছাড়।
And finally, we reached the monastery. So, after negotiating a track full of ice, at places it was really slippery, we reached the monastery here. It is closed, and we are allowed to enter inside the monastery only when the prayer is going on. Otherwise, you can just walk around the premises. The name of the monastery is Hope and Lankar Monastery and was founded by Rinchen Zangpo. Great wooden carvings on the doors and structures amazed us. A place of unparalleled positivity. This is the perfect place for spiritual enlightenment. The monastery porch had a white chorten in the center and rows of prayer wheels all around. We try to capture the view from every possible angle.
So now we are at the school grounds of Kalpa. This is the primary school ground, and this is the only place which we could access very easily with fields full of snow. There are a lot of places, lot of fields that are full of snow, mainly the apple orchards and so, but those we have to cross around at least 2 to 3 feet of snow, so we are not going there, but this was very easily accessible. So we are in this heavenly field of ice. The most fascinating thing is the primary school. They say it is established in 1890. This school was established in 1890, and that is just astounding and jaw-dropping to say the least. Like, school in such a remote place with temperatures plummeting to -15, -20 in India was established as far back as 1890.
From the monastery, we walk towards the Chandika Devi temple. The temple is dedicated to Chandika Devi, which is the oldest daughter of Banasura. Chandika Devi is considered one of the powerful goddess, specifically on this part of Kinnor. The temple has a beautiful architecture with significant use of wood and stones. From there, we walked through the market to reach an apple orchard. Kinnori apples are famous all over India. These apples grow at a height of more than 10,000 feet. And as usual, I couldn't stop dancing. By 1 p.m., we started on our way back towards the hotel. This time we took a different route and it became comparatively easier for me to negotiate the snow-covered roads. We sat in our hotel balcony to enjoy this beautiful sunset.